Jigglypuff with hitting the Nomad hitting with that back air, keeping up the pressure right there. There. Whiffs the forward smash, no crits for the hero today. Forward air after forward air after forward air. Guess as you can say, it's a fair game. Kind of a weird matchup for Nomad. Throughout most of the other tourneys tonight, he's been focusing mostly on Mewtwo and for Meta Knight, with a couple other games being Fox. So seeing him switch to Jigglypuff in Grand Finals is quite an interesting and bold move. It's hard to keep Hero down, especially with his recovery, because he can reach back in there, but that's the last stock. It's 2-1 right now. Nomad having the lead. Psych up, building up some power. Trying to just get him at the tip, keeping his distance, poking at him with every little bit of skill that he's got. Okay. Missing the fireball. Psych up still on, and with a back air, that's the kill. 1-1 in Grand Finals. First game of the match. First game of the night. I can't speak English. Gosh darn it. Forward air doesn't connect with another forward air. Trying to get the RNG spells out of the way. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. The lightning strike. Not looking good for Nomad right now. Electrics. Here we go. Up air. The next thing we got. That forward smash takes the game. Game 1 going to Flippy, the hero player. Our hero of the night. Will Nomad stay the same, or would he switch to the next character?
That's why you don't use Jig against hero.
Alright. Picking up the next stage. Going back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Waiting for the characters to pick. Friendly banter. Going on to Smashville. I personally like Hero as the character, but the RNG is kind of garbage, like cheap sometimes, me personally. Ooh. Not picking any favorites here. Now, UMAD, as it is seeing on the screen, instead of Nomad, we're going for the Marth play. 2 swordsmen in battle. So we got Hero up against Marth. Okay, keeping the distance, using the fireball to attack. Another spell out of the way. Already not looking great for Nomad. From only a couple attacks, it's already up to 103%. That's absolutely ridiculous. Got Flame Slash ready to go. Nomad's starting to pick up some chip. Up air, forward air. We got all day airs today. Let's see. And with one thwack, there's the first stock down out of the way. Good old thwack. Trying to get with the bubble popper, not quite as good. Almost got that shield burst. Misses the second whack. Saw the kamikaze on there when that popped up. I was expecting some, in-game kamikaze. Just for some fun. Keeping his distance. Slash after slash after slash. Hero allowing for that. Going for the dark burst, but doesn't connect. Thank God for invincibility on the ledge for that brief second there. 3-1 right now. Nomad gonna get 3 stocked, or is he gonna bring this back? I got faith. Not picking favorites. Using that. Nice swipe right there. Hero combos are coming out. So, from the looks of it, possible hero, the hero has to retake the bracket in order to get another skill out of the way. that final clash for that spell. What's that spell called? The Dark Explosion one. Magic Burst. Thank you. I always forget the name. The Magic Burst to take game 2. That's 2-0 for the hero, our hero, and for Nomad. Back to character select. Sticking with hero. Probably going to see hero for the next couple matches. Then we're going Fox. Back to the You Mad Fox gameplay. I actually lost to him against this Fox. Pretty spicy.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for.
First match of the game, starting off. We got some damage built up from one spell as it is. Nomad keeping his distance, trying to build up with some laser. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. And then with the crit chance, that's the first stock out of the way. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's a smash, forward smash for hero. Another day, another dollar. Heal spell out of the way, get a little bit of damage taken back. Trying to use the shine to reflect some of it back, but it doesn't seem to be working too much for Nomad. Nice perfect guard. Or parry. Nice down smash from the hero. Trying to go for that. Forward smash. Gets the explosion spell to get him out of the way. 2 stocks down. Alright. Nomad trying to get the first stock out of the way. That's 1 out of the way. 2-1 right now. Hero's still got the lead, but it's still anyone's game. This game, anyone can bring it back within the moment. Getting some Fox combos out. Building up a little bit of damage. The back throw. Trying to get him with that flame sword, but to no avail. Neither with the sleep spell either. Keeping his distance, another up tilt. Up tilt and up air. Not enough to kill, but at least to get some good damage up. Forward air.
I know.
So we're gonna get an up tilt in order to send him foot flying. Another up smash, it's 1-1. Then Lorenzo take the turns and get back. Okay. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. No forward smash for that. Getting back up to the ledge. And then was the lasers did not catch. Reset in the bracket. It's now back to 0-0. Can Lorenzo make the comeback? Make it to where he can get back on top and get back to the game? Or is it going to be from losers to victors? So we're going for Nomad now. Mewtwo versus Hero. Nomad. Mewtwo's a really good character, despite the fact that he's pretty floaty. He's got a lot of good setups and a lot of good reads, especially with the new recent patch. They've really upped a lot of his abilities. Oh, nice perfect guard. And that's first stock out of the way. Getting a neutral air, try to get some damage there. Forward grab, already got bounce on, so it's going to be a little dangerous for Nomad in order to get any projectiles out on him at this current moment, which is quite a bit for Mewtwo. But luckily his aerials are good enough to where it won't matter for its duration. And with that, the shield's already gone, so we don't have to worry about bounce with that anymore. For the moment. That forward smash did not reach. It was just a hair off from connecting. And we have a Kamikaze taking that stock. It's 2-1. Lorenzo down. That suicide was fantastic, actually. The blowing up. Oh, nice. Building up some damage there. Shadow Ball into... I forgot what it's called. Up tilt into up air. But whiffs that. Nomad avoiding all of the projectiles being thrown at him right now. With the down smash, in order to take the last stock, it's 1-1. We got the man, the myth, the legend, possible comeback. Still seems to be so far in Hero's advantage, but it's still anyone's game. Forward throw. Misses the Shadow Ball, so no connect right there, but the forward smash takes the first game of the reset. Lorenzo having 1, Hero having 0. Next round to game 2. Taking their bands, picking their favorites. Newport City, that's a band stage. That was a joke.
This is the Shadow Ball. So no connect right there, but the forward smash takes his first game and the reset. Lorenzo having 1, Hero having 0.
Going back to Nomad, going up for the second match of the final reset bracket. And we still got Hero. Our Hero still enters the game.
I earned all those kills. I ran so hard.
Favorite. Newport City. That's a band. That's a joke.
Oh, and right there you see Lorenzo's hand, or Mario's hand. I'm at a bit of a delay.
Going back to Nomad, going up to the second match of the final reset bracket.
Down throw,
We got Hero.
neutral air to get some damage up on that. Mewtwo seeming just tried spacing him out, trying to get every little situation opened up against Hero. Up tilt and the up air.
Oh.
Got the electricity going this way.
Or Mario's hand. I'm at a bit of a delay.
Neutral air. Perfect guards the Shadow Ball.
Down throw. Neutral air to get some damage up on that. U2 seem to just try to space him out.
And with the down smash in order to take the first stock of the game. Oh, nice with the Shadow Ball into forward dash attack. Hero just trying to close in the gap and try to get a couple of good forward smashes while he's got that psych up.
Perfect guard with the Shadow Ball.
And Lorenzo just keeping the pressure with these neutral airs, these down smashes, back throw.
With the down smash in order to take the first stock of the game.
He's really keeping it up.
Oh, nice with the Shadow Ball and forward dash attack.
Back throw in order to get some distance. And with the Magic Pulse, that's the second, that's the stock off of Lorenzo.
And Lorenzo's keeping the pressure with these neutral airs,
That's a bad DI. That's the second stock off for Lorenzo.
Really keeping it up.
Trying to bait him. Nice perfect guard for that dash attack. Leaving Hero to get a little bit of a punish.
And with the magic pulse, that's the stock off of Lorenzo.
Up smash, or up throw. Getting a little bit of that neutral air. Try to get in closer with that down smash. Didn't connect there for a second. And then with the down smash again, get the last stock 1-1 for game 2.
Perfect guard for that dash attack. Leaving Hero to get a little bit of a punish.
Trying to get a connecting between the two there. Reflects the fire back at him. It's a good call on Lorenzo. The tail barely whiffing for that forward tilt. Just a little bit, just not close enough to get it.
And then with the down smash again, get the last stock 1-1. Game 2.
The down smash for that read right there. Forward tilt. Back air.
Reflects the fire back at him. Good call, Lorenzo.
Okay.
For that forward tilt. Just a little bit not
Oh, he's got psych up again. Building up the pressure and the power for that. Dash attack. Forward air.
Forward tilt.
And with that up air, up throw.
Back air.
And with one up throw, that's game for game 2. So it's 1-1 right now. Still anyone's game. Hero seeming to be making a comeback for the moment, using a lot of his power-ups, his boosts, take some of these games. That psych up's insane.
Dash attack. Forward air.
Oof, I am at a way lag.
And up air. Up throw.
Oh, you guys already started the game?
And with one up throw, that's game.
Oof.
So it's 1-1 right now. Still anyone's game. Hero seems to be making a comeback. You can drive in, power up, take the game, and like I'm saying.
Makes me wish I had a capture card. Switching to Robin this time. No more Hero.
I am at a way left. Oh, you guys already started the game?
Alright. A lot of projectiles thrown out right now.
Make sure we've got a capture card.
Oh, nice perfect guard at the beginning there, but he hits it by the last little bit of tick from that fireball. Forward tilt, up there. Flex that back. Oh, getting the suck so that way he can get all that life back. That's such a good move. It makes me surprised that we don't see more Robin players. Because I see Robin as a really good character with a lot of maneuverability, not very much up close combat, but a lot to get by. And with enough up close combat to where you can make do with what he's got, if that makes sense. Okay, projectile. Forward tilt. Nomad trying to close up the gap. Not getting any real pressure towards him. Except for those forward tilts. Each of those are landing, getting him some good distance and getting him some good flyby time. Flyby time? Launch. Air. Ugh. Again with getting that down B. The suck. With that smash, we got 3-2 right now. Nomad comes right in and starts swinging. Gets that first stock away from our boy, our hero, Flippy. Tries to get it again, but whiffs it ever so slightly to where it doesn't land. Okay. Up air. Getting the pressure on with that fire. Forward throw. Charging up the electric. Dash attack, but misses the up air. Throws back that the fireball, and then with an up smash, that's game 2 to 1. Flippy 2, and Lorenzo 1.
I thought you were doing smashing and then I like go to press area.
Oh yeah, no, down smash.
She said no, she said yes, she said no, she said yes. That's what I'm gonna do. Going back to Pokemon Stadium. PS2. Great stage.
You have no idea how many times I got the freaking read that you're gonna air dodge the platform like
The man, the myth, the legend, the greatest Kirby player here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Nomad going back to his original name. Time to give the suck.
Going back to Pokemon Stadium. PS2. Great things.
Getting trying to get with those down tilts into that forward air combo. Getting down tilt, or down air into up tilt. The standard Kirby combo, getting the little bit of life suck away from Kirby. Getting his health back up little by little. Got a standoff. But Kirby's still in this. Kirby's still living. We still living. Not that time though. That forward air took the first stock off of Nomad. Tries to go in for the spike. Misses the down B special again. Dash attack from Nomad. No combos off it. Getting those back airs in. See if he can land a couple hits. Misses the spike for the down smash. Or down air. I realize I stutter a lot.
whoa.
Oh, whoa. And get the suck off edge? What is this? Getting a little bit, trying to almost burst that bubble. Shield still intact, bubble still there. This is match point. Right here. If Flippy can get this and Nomad can make the comeback of a lifetime, you'll see it here. Then we'll go into the absolute grand finals. Pressure with the up tilts. Down air, up tilt, and the back air. Getting those fireballs connected, each one after another. Kirby's just small enough to miss those projectiles. Going right under, getting another suck off of Kirby, that's a lot of damage. And then bringing his health back down to the bottom. Clutch comeback time, possibly. Misses that attack. That was a very close match. Or that was a very close neutral B. Thought the full charge. Forward smash, and that's game right there. Flippy coming back from losers, taking the game. Grand finals. Winner be Flippy. Winner be our hero. Winner be Robin. This is sponsored by Galaxy Gaming here in Las Cruces, Mexico. 140A Wyatt Avenue. I was your host and commentator for this grand finals, Lee Burkett, and I hope to see you guys next week. Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad of a lag. I was commenting about 2 minutes before they actually did it.